Okay, so just a little disclaimer, because a lot of people aren't putting these in. I actually did not fix this. Now, you can watch to the very end because I might have a solution and it might be viable, but it's going to take a little bit of work in order to actually get to that point. And you guys are just gonna have to watch to the end, or at least skip to the end, do something like that. Just bear with me, and we'll try to get through this together and try to find a solution and work out some things, some predictions and everything, and hopefully we can figure this out. So yeah, hopefully you'll stay for the video and at least watch and bear with me, and I hope that you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. Alright, so today we're going to be fixing a problem that I've actually had for a long time, but I didn't know how to fix. And I still haven't fixed it yet, but it is the controller being stuck on a mute button here. This is the, okay, that's a pretty good angle right there. Oh, wow. Just trying to get it to focus there. There you go. But yeah. So what it is this is like a $40 to like $60 adapter depending on where you're getting it from, and this is necessary not for specifically this controller, because if we look at this controller, we got this little audio jack here, but for some controllers it is necessary to actually use one of these, and it was like the original Xbox controllers, I believe. But yeah, if you bought one and you have this mute button stuck, you're not alone. We're gonna try to figure this out, okay? So just trust in me, and I guess we'll try to figure this out. Alright, so hopefully this is a pretty good angle for you guys. We're gonna do some surgery here, and just hope that we can get this fixed, because I've tried updating the controller, I've tried to do a lot, and we've just had really no luck with this. So first we're gonna try to just pull this apart. We're gonna set the controller aside, and we're just gonna try to punch into this to see what's inside, because I know this must be like a key. So looks like we got some oh yeah, we got some rubber in here. So if we look inside of there, we got that like real little rubber piece. Hopefully I can pull this out and without breaking it here. It's okay if we break it though. So let's see, looks like we got some little, like, I think this is like a circuit board or something, but we're gonna press that button right there. Okay, now let's try to slide this back in. I think we're gonna have to do the front little rubber pieces first and then pop this in. Okay, now it looks like it's stuck, but that might be a good thing. I don't know. Yeah, we're not even too sure. Okay, we're just gonna plug it in now, see if it works. Alright, so it looks like we still got the mute button on. It does seem to be an issue. That kind of sucks still. So we're going to try to pull this back out. And pop this out again. Now, I think that there's got to be something with this light. I'm assuming that whenever you press on this, it presses on this little circuit board here. There's that little button. And hopefully... Yeah, you know what? Here, let's try this actually. Plug that in, so we get that light. We press that, we still got that yellow light. Yeah, because like this shines through. I'm not too sure about this, to be honest. This thing's already trash and broken, so I'm gonna try to pull this apart here. Hopefully we can get it. It feels like there's some resistance, but it seems like it can pop off. We're just gonna have to possibly use some tools in order to pry this open. Oh man, yeah, it seems like there's like some kind of glue or something that holds this together, which is probably a good thing. This is not probably meant to be opened up. There we go. Cool. That just exploded on me. So now we're in it. So plug this in. And this thing's getting trashier and trashier as we go. Yeah, I was really considering throwing this and breaking it the other day. I just thought to myself, you know what? Maybe there's better ways of going about this. We could just figure this out. God, no way is that a screw. Hold on one second. No. Oh Oh, they're so good. Oh, okay. So I did it. Oh, man, I expected that too. All right. That being the case, man, we might have to make an order on Amazon. Jesus, wow, these are tiny. So, I really hope this will be easier for you guys, but trying to. There we go. So there's some little pockets, those little holes. They do have little screws in them, and they are minuscule, especially that one on the corner. This like hole that you see. Kind of try to get it for you. Focuses, but yeah, it's just you can't. I mean, god dang, these are in it, you know. Yeah, our best bet is to break this apart and then continue on. So yeah, we're gonna cut to the chase, and we're gonna buy some stuff on Amazon, and then hope that we can get this open. So yeah. Alright, so hopefully this light helps. Actually, this might help a little bit. I'll be able to tilt it. So we're gonna get with this little thing. I mean, this is minuscule, and I'm gonna leave a link so that you can pick up one of these. These are small torque bits, and you can pick them up on Amazon, but they are, I mean, they're super tiny. So I'm gonna try to get these all out here. I'm just gonna speed run this one. Okay, you guys, after doing minimal research, we're gonna get into this and hopefully be able to get this one of these wires snipped. Now, you may be confused because I'm snipping wires, and that would probably break it or maybe not allow it to ever work ever again. Now, the thing is, there's really no risk here because nobody's done this, okay? I'm not too sure how it's gonna go, but I was able to tell that the very first wire right here is definitely the power cable, while all the other ones are here to pretty much, I'm assuming, track and stuff like that to push these buttons right here. We have 5 buttons, as you can see right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if we look here, we got I would say the main power source one, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like 6, maybe 7. Now, I would assume that the 7th one was probably for the LED light, and possibly the other one would be for maybe connections to the USB. I'm not 100% sure. That might be on its own little thing here. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, but we're gonna play it safe here. And if I was to make something like this, okay, I would probably do the first. Okay, so the first wire is definitely for the power. We know that. I'm assuming that because it is off by itself, not on the same little deck, I guess. And then we got the second wire here. Okay, now I'm assuming that I would probably make this for the USB. Okay, and then the second one right here would probably be for the mute button, because that's the biggest thing on here. That's like, I would assume that you do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I would assume. So I think it's safe to say that cutting the second one will be a good option. So not the first one here, but I guess this will be technically the third one. So we're gonna snip this cable. Alright, so we got it snipped. Now let's just pray to God that it works. At least hope it does. So we're gonna plug this into the Xbox controller. We're gonna see if we get a light. Okay, we got a light. Alright, so now we gotta figure out what exactly was snipped, okay? Now, I have no idea yet. There's a possibility that whenever I snipped specifically that wire, that it just completely got rid of the whole mute button, and the light still might be on. So we're gonna test this little theory, and I'm gonna get in the game party chat and see if this works. Alright, so we just got out of a party here, and it looks to me, now I just came up with the conclusion that I may have not accounted for something here, okay? Now, I cut the third wire, okay? Now, there's a possibility now, okay, so I'm trying to explain it the best I can. It said that it couldn't even find my controller, like it could not find it. So I'm thinking to myself, because I could plug this in here, and if I'm assuming I go to party chat here, I'm gonna do this. Yes, so I could find, it's like I could find a party straight up. Alright, so what I'm assuming, because it says that it cannot find this device, I'm thinking that what I did is I accidentally pretty much snipped the wrong wire, and this wire is more than likely the wire that actually connects to the actual audio input, which is the little hole right here. So I think that if we are counting from left to right based on the wires that we see here, the first one, power, I'm assuming the second one would be for the USB, and then the second one here, the one that it would be the third one actually. The third one here, the one that we snipped, is more than likely the one that actually, that is definitely more than likely the one for the audio output, or the input. So we're actually just gonna try it again here. We're gonna snip the last wire. Okay, so try to snip that there. We got that snipped here. We got this last wire snipped. So let's plug this in and see what happens now. I'm gonna take the assumption that this is the light. Okay, so it is not the light. So I'm assuming that it was probably one of the buttons. And we're going to snip now the fourth one. Let's see what happens. Okay. Once again, I mean, that could have been actually, I feel like there's a possibility that the fourth one is actually this button. I'm thinking that the fourth one is the button, to be honest. Snip another one here. I'm assuming that's another button. Okay. Let's just snip them all, see what happens here. I'm just gonna snip all wires. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna snip all wires. Okay, so now I'm going to assume that... Alright, so that makes sense now. It's kind of unfortunate that we are not able to get any fix out of this. I was really hoping for something. But if I'm being honest, you guys, I'm really thinking that this thing is really unfixable. Whenever this actually, I ended up going to GameStop, and they said that there's nothing they could do about it. And I also went to a gadget store that actually can fix stuff, and they said that it would actually be best for me to just buy one of these, like another one. And I was thinking, well, I don't really want the same thing to happen, so I don't really want to buy another one. And yeah, we just trimmed all of these together. We just trimmed all of these, and really we got nothing out of it, which is kind of unfortunate actually. If you guys want me to, I can solder these back together, but the sad conclusion to this video that this thing is truly unfixable. You cannot fix one of these little these things, these Microsoft audio stereo things. I don't think that these things are fixable, if I'm being honest. I would love to say that they are, but I think that there's too much hassle, and these things are just faulty, and I wouldn't buy one, to be honest. You're kind of in the era where there's better options than this, to be honest, which is kind of unfortunate, especially since these are so expensive and there was no recall on these or anything like that, which would have been kind of nice. But yeah, we didn't see anything like that. So yeah, this is the unfortunate truth. You just can't fix these, you guys, and this is proof that we cannot fix it. And if you guys want me to literally try everything I possibly can to fix this, we will solder these back together in another video. But I gotta ask, I would say if we get this video to 500 likes, I will resolder this and we will try it again, and hopefully we can get it to work. I can't see this happening, but we'll resolder all the wires and we'll see if we can make something work. We'll re-snip them, but we'll re-snip them in a different fashion. We won't start on the third one, and hopefully we'll be able to figure this out, you guys. But I really have no willpower to do it unless we get 500 likes. It's a lot of likes that I'm asking for, and yeah, I can't really see this happening, but yeah. But that's been it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, you can leave a like. 500 likes, we'll definitely go back and we'll resolder this and we'll try to get it fixed up and everything. This is just such a pain that I don't know if we could actually figure it out. This is just don't buy one of these. If you have one of these or on mute, then like the video and then tell your friends to like the video. We'll get it up to 500 and I'll resolder it. So yeah, not dislikes either, but I'll put a disclaimer in the beginning for you guys to know that I cannot fix this in this video, just so that I don't waste you guys' time. And I really appreciate you guys coming out here and trying this with me. And yeah, hopefully you guys can find another way, but that's all I got. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys want to subscribe, go ahead, and I'll be doing gaming and some other talking stuff, just interesting reviews maybe, and just me playing video games. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.